Hey, what's going on, everybody? Nicki Minaj is receiving death threats on Twitter because of her line in the Mercy remix or whatever. I guess it was on the Dedication 4, which I got a chance to listen to, and it was absolutely horrible. But she made a line saying she's a Republican, she supports Mick Romney, whatever the hell his name is. And now she got a lot of people coming at her head, talking about they gonna kill her and sending death threats and shit. And I think it's a little, blown out of proportion. I think people need to knock it off. You know, me just knowing how a lot of these little artists say shit and don't really mean it or can give two shits about how the public take it. She basically was trying to stun on everybody. Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, all those little, young money characters. What do they talk about? They talk about money. They talk about, cars, females, and how they live in the good life. That's what they talk about. So I think it was kind of like a metaphoric type of shot at everybody, just saying that I'm making so much money, I don't give a damn about politics. I'm making so much guap. I'ma support Mick Romney. I think that's the way she wanted it to come across, more of like a kind of cocky, stuck up type of shot. But I think people took it literally, like, oh, she's supporting Mick Romney and she's not supporting Democrats, which y'all gotta cut that shit out, because even if she does support him, politics is your own personal choice. I think that here in this country, black people have almost been adopted to be Democrat. We're the ones, that's in poverty, and we gotta be liberal and all that. Y'all forget that there's a lot of black folks that are Republicans. And a lot of these celebrities and stuff that y'all see every day on TV, they're about protecting their money. They don't want to pay, high taxes or, help people out on welfare and shit. They can give two shits about you. They want to keep their money in their pocket. So they might have started off as a Democrat or, coming up, and trying to be liberal and giving back and all that other bullshit. But, as they, came up, earn some money, start mingling with white folks and all that. Now it's like, I don't give a damn about you. People get theirs and they say, screw the hood, screw where I came from. And that's what a lot of y'all gotta realize. I think y'all take a lot of these rappers and actors that are black, y'all take them serious and y'all think that they're supposed to be some type of spokesman for our community, which is not right. These people don't give a damn about you. Don't get me wrong. There's some people out there, some, rap artists and actors and actresses that actually care about the community and are actually humble and haven't forgot where they come from and the struggles that their people deal with every day. But it's a lot of them who don't. But, I think just the whole death threats and everything, that y'all doing too much, For y'all that's out there doing that shit, I'm sure it's a lot of people going at her head. But, knock that bullshit off, Stop, making Nicki Minaj and, these rappers and shit your spokesman or your spokeswoman and acting like they speak for you. These are entertainers. Just like my last video, they're entertainers. They're here to put on a show for you, entertain you. They're not politicians. Half of them don't give two shits about what's going on in the community. How many of these, Birdmans and Lil Wayne and all these other characters you see talking about all this money, how, they cashing out and they got, $100,000 chain on. How many of these jokers you see putting some of that money back into the hood or into the black community, creating businesses, creating jobs? Giving back to the same community that they know how tough it was when they were in there, giving back to that community and actually changing some things. Anytime you can walk around with $100,000 chain, but yet you can't give $10 back to the community that you came out, that is impoverished and schools are lacking, that's a problem there. But hey, like I said, they're entertainers and we can't make people do what we want them to do or what we expect them to do. So y'all gotta get off that, man. Stop taking all this hip hop shit literally. It's entertainment. You like the music, you buy it. If you don't, fuck it. Move on to the next person. If y'all really want to get on some real, death threats, y'all ain't even gotta go that route. Y'all could just not buy her music. Because guess what? The minute you stop buying Nicki Minaj and T.I. and all these other jokers music, then they're gonna come back to reality. They're gonna understand that, hey, I do have some responsibility to, give back and honor the people who support me and put millions in my pocket and buy my albums. But that's all I wanted to say. Y'all that's out there, sending death threats and shit, cut the bullshit out. It's not worth it. And stop taking all these entertainers, serious. It's entertainment. That's all I gotta say. But I'm out. Peace.